Hello, welcome to what is actually the first, for me anyway, live broadcast on YouTube to my channel. Thanks very much for watching. First of all, can you guess where I am? Bit of a clue above me. So I'm actually outside the Porsche Museum on Porsche Platz. So if I spin the camera around, obviously there's the iconic structure in the middle of Porsche Platz. Work 2 over there is where Porsche 911s have been built from inception all the way to the present day, alongside the Taycan these days. And as you may know, with 9WERKS, we did a road trip, the first ever 9WERKS road trip, as a pilgrimage to celebrate 25 years of Porsche 996 by bringing these cars back home to the factory, exactly where they were made 25 years ago. So here we are. You can see all of the cars in the background. There we go, there. So there were 9 cars that joined us for the 9WERKS road trip, the pilgrimage back home to the factory, back where they were made, and I'm going to show you around them now. So we spin round, as I say, you can see we're outside the stunning Porsche Museum. Here's a lineup of 996s and some old stuff, or some new stuff, sorry, that we won't be focusing on today. So here's the first of the 9 cars that joined us on the 9WERKS road trip. It's a rare one, it's a numbered production run, it's the 996 Millennium Edition. So, obviously they made these in 2000, there were 911 of them, they were all numbered. So it's a bit like the anniversary, or 40th anniversary 911. But this one's rarer, it's a rare beast these, it's a Carrera 4, Gen 1 obviously. The tan interior with wood trim, that's all standard specification. As you can see out of the box. That, by the way, there's building work going on over there. But yeah, look, you can see there's the 911 plaque that gives the number for this. So this is one of the cars that's joined us on our road trip. Really, really cool car. Next to that, obviously, there's Little Irish. We all know plenty about that car, don't we? Incidentally, all of these cars that are along here have done about 1,300 kilometres from the UK to join us here at the factory. At the museum, which is obviously opposite the factory. Next to my car, we've got Nick Moder's 996 C4S. So yeah, look, this is a really cool car. Tech art wheels on this, but again, look at that. And I'm told that that interior is factory. Really, really rare. Porsche crested headrests. Again, for a 996, that's very, very different. Very different. Look at that contrast steering on the wheel as well. Really, really cool. I like that. Very nice car indeed. Next to that, we've got Nigel's narrow-bodied 996 C4. Thanks, Carl, by the way. I really appreciate that kind comment. Thank you. So yeah, here's Nigel's narrow-bodied Carrera 4. Sport seats. Nigel is absolutely not afraid to push this car, as he has been doing. Incidentally, en route to the factory, we came via the D996 in France, an aptly named road for these cars. So next to these 4 English 996s, we've got Abel's Swiss registered 996. Amber lenses, of course, indicates this is a super, super early 996 from the first year of production, of course, like mine, hence the amber lenses. But this is one of the first couple of 100 996s ever made. So it's really cool that cars just like this, 25 years after it was made, over there, returns to Porsche Platz, a quarter of a century on. Really cool driver spec car this. Manual, rear wheel drive, tin top, no sunroof, LSD, not a lot of options. Really, really cool car. Really cool car. These aren't with 9WERKS for our road trip. These are the Porsche drive cars. You can hire these and drive them around Zuffenhausen and beyond. Here we've got a couple of the guys that joined us on the tour, Ali and Abel. So let's check this one out first of all, that's with us. This is Sunil's 996 Gen 2 C2. Fuchs style wheels, it's on Bilstein PSS 10s. This thing rides lovely. And actually, it's worth pointing out the interior of this, because Sunil has done some choice mods similar to myself. Hopefully you can see there, 997 spec seats, 997 shifter, and in the back, 997 rear seats as well. So some nice ergonomic upgrades to this 996. Really, really nice project, that. Really nice. Next to that, look at this. I love this car. I love it. 996 Gen 2 CSR. This is build number 8 of RPM Technic's CSR project, owned by Anthony, and it is a stunner. Genuine Fuchs. He sorted the centre caps out, unlike me, I need to do that. Ducktail as well, carbon ducktail as part of the RPM Technic pack that they offer. Engine's been breathed upon as well, couple of like choice modifications on that. It's on KWV3s, it rides superbly. And it really is a stunner as well to look at. Next to that, we've got Mike's C4S cab. I mean, look at it. Such a beautiful rear of any 911 ever, as far as I'm concerned. Looking resplendent here at the Porsche Museum. And then next to that, we've got a C4S cab. I love these. I've got a real soft spot for a 996 C4S cab. Bought here from the UK by Nick and Rich. Really, really cool car. So that completes the lineup. If I spin around again, that completes the lineup of these cars that have all joined us for the first ever 9WERKS road trip, which of course you can join next time. Just keep abreast of what we're up to on social media and of course via the newsletter. So make sure you sign up to the website at 9werks.co.uk. There's a members portal there that will keep you updated on all 9WERKS road trips going forward. So as I say, let's do one last pan of the 996s that have joined us here at Porsche Platz to celebrate 25 years of the 5th generation 911 and return them to the very, very place they were made 25 years on. That's about it. So thank you very much for joining us on this first live broadcast. It's been a fantastic trip with fantastic people. Like, that's the thing with these cars, they just garner such an amazing bunch of people. None of us have ever met before. 3 days later, in the best part of 1,300 kilometres, we've all had some special memories made and bonded even more with our cars as well. And it's a real privilege to bring them back here to Porsche Platz. Thank you so much to the guys at the Porsche Museum for allowing us to park the cars here at the museum. And yeah, and to the PR team as well in the Heritage Division again, because they understand that these cars here, this is the heritage that gives so much meaning to the sports cars of today, especially at this company. So yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.